Hey, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whoever you are, wherever you are. Welcome. Psychologists have long been aware of something called confirmation bias, and that is the propensity of humans to believe things that confirm their beliefs and things they have faith in without evidence. Now, personally, I don't believe anything without evidence, and I don't have faith in anything without belief plus time. That is, there is evidence to believe a thing, and then I see the truth of it over and over and over again over time. And like any human being, I suffer confirmation biases. And one of the things that I believe, from the tips of my toes to the tops of my luxurious coiffure, is that Ukraine is going to win this war, that this war will end with the complete defeat of Russia. I believe it. I don't have faith in much, but I have faith in the Ukrainian armed forces because time and time again, we see their performance, their strategy, their execution, their operational readiness and efficiency over and over and over again. And the results are clear for the world to see. We should all believe in them. Now, I say these things because I make mistakes, and I would like you to trust me when I say that if I make a mistake, I'm going to correct it because everybody makes mistakes, right? It's not the mistake, it's what you do about it. Do you double down on it? Like some people, say running for president of the United States, keep doing? Or do you own up to it and say, yeah, I was wrong? And boy, oh boy, did I get it wrong yesterday, huh? The Prigozhin March on Moscow is not the end of the war. It is not the fall of Putin. As we all know now, I'm sure, through the intervention of Lukashenko in Belarus, our boy Prigozhin there has slipped away from kill or capture by the Ukrainians or execution by the Russians. He did. He's a slippery one, isn't he? These guys, they are slippery. And he is headed to exile in Belarus. And he just threw all his men under the bus, is what he did, basically. Right. And so a surprising outcome. Now, I want to highlight for everybody, if you go back through my videos, what you will see is that when I report the facts, even if I happen to report them early, they turn out to be accurate. The one time that I got a fact wrong, I made a retraction video, right? It's there for everybody to see. But what I get wrong are the predictions. I cannot be trusted with predictions. Don't take me to the casino. We are going home broke. But the facts and the premises and my beliefs, I feel confident in. It's just that, like every other monkey in shoes, I do not know the future. And my confirmation biases and a tendency to be optimistic about things. I mean, I was literally dancing jigs around the apartment yesterday. I really thought this was the end. I truly believe couldn't imagine. I couldn't see anything stopping Prigozhin, but I was wrong. Something stopped him, and so this thing is not over. So I just wanted to say to everybody out there, or clarify the videos from yesterday, that that's where we're at. And I also want to say to everybody, I'm going to make a commitment now as we move forward to try to make less predictions, to try to be a little bit more. These are the facts. Let's wait and see what happens. Let's see how this plays out. Because war, and again, guys, remember, I have said from the beginning, I I don't have any qualifications. I'm not a military person. I'm not a journalist. I'm Just an American who was arrogant enough to pick up stakes and come here in the hopes that I could be helpful in some way. And right now, I'd like to be helpful by pitching that everybody here ought to write their congressperson and their senators, and they should tell their senators and congresspeople, right, all my American friends out there, to get ATACMs, F-16s, and more Patriot systems over here. Look at, we've got them, and we don't need them. You're worried about American readiness? Do something about Tommy Tuberville, for Christ's sake, right? Get Ukraine the weapons it needs to put an end to this thing and to stop the bloodshed and the nightmare that all those Ukrainians suffering under Russian occupation are living through every day. Come on, let's put an end to this before we have another Nova Kakhovka at the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, right? This one radioactive, or at the ammonia plant in Crimea. Those are going to be environmental disasters that will poison the world, and we know that the Russians are not afraid to do it. So, guys, thanks so much for your patience with me. I appreciate it. Have a great day.